show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All the places we have been, barbecued or watching Nickelodeon. So come along for a real life adventure. Celebrate the 80s, 90s pop culture. It's Friday night. It's time to go live with the real life. Friends by our side, so have a drink or two. Talk about cartoons. Here's a toast to you, the real life crew. The real life crew. Here's a toast to you.
Oh yeah.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Real Life Perspective Show. My name is Sean, and this is our good friend Trumpet Master 77. Say hello, my friend.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, what's guys? We're here to celebrate 100 episodes, and we're kicking it old school tonight because Luis was here from the very get-go, man. From my very first live stream, and I am so excited to have him back and to we're just gonna chill and talk and revisit some old clips and just have some fun tonight, man. And so
I guess that was just a couple of years back already, huh?
I guess so. I think so. I think
It's been about 2 years
we started
already.
April 28th of 2023. So that's the very first episode. It was Masters of the Universe, and we're both sitting in the exact same spot.
Exact same spot, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wanted to be outside in my new setup, but in the fall, winter time, it's gonna be absolutely perfect for that. But right now, man, we're rocking Central Texas weather down here, and it is not nice. It goes bang right about now. It goes bang. It's super hot, is what I'm trying to say.
Boom goes the
Basically,
dynamite.
basically,
Yeah, no doubt,
yeah,
man, no doubt.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it has been a hot week. It's been a hot few weeks, man, and so we're looking forward to the fall, man. It'll be here before we know it, like
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
towards the.
The older I get, the less I enjoy the summer hotness. The
Yeah,
summer weather. Like I can do like 1 month of summer and that's it, man. I'm ready to go back to the fall time in the winter.
there you go.
And
There you go.
honestly, the onlyest thing that's keeping me in Texas is my HEB.
Oh, dude, I worked HEB my entire
That's the
high school
onlyest.
career.
That's the onlyest thing.
HEB has grown so much. HEB is the best
Oh
grocery
yeah,
store ever, man. So I love
yeah,
HEB. I'll always love HEB because
yeah.
ever since I was a freshman in high school, I worked there. I started off as a bagger, and
Hmm.
back then I think they started me off at $5.40 an hour.
Yeah.
And
I, that's interesting. I never knew that you worked at HEB before.
yeah, my entire high school career, I started off as a
Oh.
bagger. Within probably less than 6 months, I became a checker, and then within a year, I worked in a small town where it was technically an HEB pantry. So there was only 10 regular checkout lanes and one express lane, and then
Yeah.
there was the business center where one person, which eventually became me. By the time I was a sophomore, from sophomore to senior for 3 years, I was a bookkeeper, and I ran everything from the tills to running breaks to having to go down and check if it was super busy, help out, and then divvying out the duties, doing, like I said, doing the tills, going down to the business center, doing the Western Union and all that kind of stuff, man. And
Well,
yeah.
ain't that something, man? That's awesome, man. I used to work for HEB too. I used to work at number 20. That's in Northwest Austin there. That's off of McNeil and I guess Reagan slash Palmer,
Oh,
number 20. I used to night stock there. I used to be a night stalker there when I was a youngster, you
oh,
know.
cool.
And yeah,
Oh,
I did that for about a good year, I think. I did that for about a good year.
that's
Um,
awesome.
but yeah, I liked my time, my employment there at HEB when I used to do that back in the day, and they always supported me. And dude, if you walk into an HEB, you see that they support, the local schools and stuff. There's a lot of kids in there working, doing their thing, and 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 not because they're hiring them for like cheap labor. They pay them good. They pay them good, and
Yeah.
it's pretty cool, man. They've got it going on. I'm telling you right now, if HEB was nationwide, they were killing it. They would be killing it. They would dethrone anything out there right now. I think the last time I saw, put it this way, I think HEB is ranked number 3 of like the best grocery stores in the nation, and that's just a Texas thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I believe it. I totally believe it. Yeah.
So
HB's awesome.
yeah, and the older we get, the cooler HEB is getting. I don't know if it's an age thing or if it's just things just progressing to get better for us.
I tell you, man.
They're offering different things, different
Yeah.
soups, different, just a whole bunch of cool stuff that they do. Bunch
Yeah.
of fun stuff.
You,
What is it walking into HEB? When you walk in, you could be like half dead tired asleep, but when you walk in, you're amped. You're amped. You're just looking at everything.
well,
You're pushing a basket. You're going in there for one thing, and then you walk out, and then you end up walking out with a freaking basket full of shit that you didn't even want to go in there and get.
we're old,
You
man.
know,
We're old. We love the little things, dude. We love the little
and then
things.
and then you feel like a player, and like you won the lottery when you run into all these loco combos that they offer, and it's just,
Yeah.
oh, cool shit. I'm just gonna buy this salsa, and it's gonna give me these chips, these tortillas, and this meat. I mean, shit, it's gonna be the shit. You walk out there feeling like you robbed a place.
Boy, if that's not a marketing spot, let's shout out. I don't know what
Yeah,
is, man. That's pretty
man, I'm
great.
telling you, man. Shout out HEB.
Yeah,
Salute.
HB, you the best. You the best of the best. You're the best
Wait, you the
around.
best. Yeah. Never change
Yeah,
it down.
yeah, no, you're absolutely right, man. They do so much for the community. So
Mm.
a week before school started, they had a kids' day, and we just rolled up in there to get. So the wife and kids hate going to HEB. They're like, I don't want to go to HEB. I'm going, why?
And what?
We get our groceries fresh every week, so we get to
Yeah.
pick. You get the opportunity to go in there and just say, you know what I'm feeling this week? I'm feeling, steak and green beans with some mashed
I'm
potatoes and maybe some of them Red Lobster biscuits, and man,
Oh man,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Or like, let's just get some baked potatoes and rock them, man, and let's go get some
Yeah.
sour cream and some bacon bits and just keep it simple, and this you get the opportunity, and then plus, when they got the
Oh
samples,
yeah.
everywhere, and then especially when you go to that beer section, the beer and wine section, then they're over there, sharing the love over
Oh
there
yeah. Oh
too.
yeah.
But man, I love going to HEB and shopping because, like I said, you get to just this is what you get to eat all week long. You get to choose what you're gonna. I don't know, just I guess the freedom of being able to say, what am I feeling this week? And I can't. I'm
Yeah.
excited instead of just like, I think I'll do a curbside order and
Dude, there's just something about walking through HEB, throwing shit in your basket, and just you walking around just like your chest pumped out. Yeah, that's right. That's my shit in my HEB basket. And you say, yeah, you come into the house, you're like, move, bitch, but the other guy's got the same attitude. And it's just like like an HEB chicken kind of thing going on, and it's just like, all right, cool. You go that way, I go this way. How about that?
yeah,
And you
yeah.
see both pushing your basket like this. It's the best, man. It's
I
the
still got
best.
I still got 50 items on my list. Get out of my way. Move. Get out the
That's what I'm
way.
saying, man. That's what
That's
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. I love it.
And then,
I
and
love
then
it.
I don't know when the last time is like you walk down the condiments aisle. I'm sure sometime this week, but have you noticed the plethora of Whataburger sauces that they're now selling.
I've
Dude,
only
they have a ton of different Whataburger sauces now.
really.
Shit that I ain't even like heard of.
Yeah,
You know.
I think I've only ever tried just the spicy ketchup and the ranch, like some kind of chipotle spicy ranch or something that they put on the shelf.
Next time you go, walk down the condiment aisle, and you'll see what I'm talking about, man. They've got like everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's dope. I don't know. I mean, I think us talking about our experiences at HEB is kind of showing our age, a little bit.
Well, I love this stuff, dude. I don't care who
Yeah.
you are, especially whenever it's like, so, like we were getting ready for
Oh,
this
dude,
week.
holiday times.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hatch chili. Hatch chili.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I know when it's had chili. I know when it's had chili weekend because I park and I can smell it when I get out of the car. I'm just like, oh, it's had chili weekend. Let's go in here and find the local combos.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And that they always do the thing where they set up a little tent. Sometimes they even got the food truck outside and they're
Oh
selling
yeah, yeah.
barbecue, BBQ out there. And then you go inside if they're doing like the crawfish during the crawfish boil seasons. You can go buy tons of crawfish for them and boil it yourself, or you can get
Oh
it
yeah.
straight from them. They're
Or
right
or
there.
just get it straight boiled. I buy it from them every time they're doing it. Last weekend when I went to HEB, to the other HEB, not the Plus, to the other one,
Yeah.
um, they were doing. I thought they were still doing crawfish. I was like, what the heck? You guys are still doing crawfish? And I walked up and I was like, I'm gonna get some on my way out. Don't go anywhere. So we went in there and bought some stuff. Came out and and I was like, give me 3 pounds of your crawfish. And then the guy behind the coolers, he was just like, dude, he was like super in the zone. He was just like, sir, uh, crawfish season is over. Uh, this is not crawfish. I'm saying, what the hell are you doing? What are you talking about? It was jumbo shrimp that they were cooking up crawfish style.
Oh, nice, nice. A
Oh
little
my goodness,
gumbo.
dude! And so I came up on 3 pounds of that, and dude, it was delicious,
Mm,
dude.
mm, mm, mm.
Dude, big old jumbo shrimp that they have,
Oh yeah.
from our Gulf, from the Gulf of America. It was absolutely delicious, man. A big jumbo shrimp, man.
Yeah.
Got it home, just started eating it, Oh man,
Mm-mm-mm.
dude.
Love that, man. I love the little soups that they got right at the front when you go in there,
Oh
right?
yeah.
We get the gumbo all the time, and then even their menudo is not bad at all, man. They got
I
menudo and
haven't
like
tried that. I haven't tried that, but I have seen that.
now the
I
best
haven't tried
pozole.
it though.
You like pozole?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a market down the street from us that you got to know about it. It's over there, I think behind the post office, and
Yeah, I
it's
know
a
what you're
little.
talking about.
Yeah, they
Right,
got the
right down the
best
post office.
pozole. Oh man,
Yeah,
you'll ever
yeah.
have, man. It's so good.
You can sit there and eat too. Have you guys eaten over at the other one that's kind of like the Crystal Falls of one of these three, kind of like up in that? It's kind of
Oh,
hidden. It's
I
kind of
think
like a hidden gem up there.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, kind of like kind of in the same strip center
yeah,
where the Starbucks is and all that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, kind of
We've
next
been
door
in
to
there.
that.
We've been in
Yeah,
there before. Yeah, yeah. We've been in
they're
there.
rocking some pretty damn good food there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, well, let's say hi to some people in the chat with people hanging out.
Hello.
We got Toilet Clogger 1945 saying, "What up, boys?"
What's going on, man? That's one of my recent subscribers, man. He came. Shout out Toilet Clogger and Real Life Perspective Show. They came over from your channel.
That's right. Toilet Clogger is awesome. He's a super cool
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, he knows all about the movies.
Welcome.
Speaking of, he says Terminator 2 playing in the background. LOL, bester movie ever made. See, there it is. We got T2 Judgment Day
Dude.
playing up in the back. We're here for.
So, um, so speaking of Terminator, I, dude, I've got kind of like a pretty cool relic in my fridge in the garage. When the Terminator came out with, I think it was episode three, they came out with limited edition 16-ounce big red cans. Do you remember that?
No.
So I think that was right around 2002, 2003 ish.
Okay. Yeah, the movie was
And they were
awful.
there were 16, yeah, there were 16-ounce Terminator big red sodas.
Oh, nice,
And
nice.
it had the Terminator on the front of it.
Mhm.
Anyway, I remember buying some at HEB. And dude, I kept some. Like I drank one, I drank a couple, and then I just kept one,
Mm,
and I still have it to this day in
awesome.
a refrigerator, and it's sitting in. I'm never gonna drink it. I don't think, but it's that old. It's that old. It's still refrigerated. You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome, man. That's so
And I
cool.
gotta show it to you, man. I gotta show it to you.
Yeah, man. You need to post it. Post it. Post up.
It
Post up.
might bring up some memories or something. You might be like, I remember that.
Yeah, it might. It might unlock that memory for sure.
Hmm.
Say hello to Mr. Angelos Hardy. What's up, guys? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing this evening, man? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Toilet Clogger says, I made Red Lobster cheese biscuits for Thanksgiving a couple of years ago, and everyone was raving about it. You got that. You got that
Oh
right,
yeah.
baby. Nightbot's awake. Nightbot's joining us tonight. Welcome in. Hey, we got Soda City Flips popping in to say hello. Good to see you, Shane. That's our good friend
So to
Shane.
say,
Yeah,
so
Soda
to
City.
say.
Yeah, man. While you guys are here, make sure you guys hit that like button, of course, and then also put the word real in the chat, and we can spread the love and share each other's YouTube. YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Smash
Do
that like
do.
button, everyone. It really helps the channel. Please and thank you. There you
Dude,
go.
my last live that I had, they were at Night Button on my channel on my
Oh
live.
yeah,
Dude, Nightbot was spitting out some stuff that I had never seen him spit out, dude.
yeah.
I was shocked at the stuff he was like sending, like spitting. It was crazy.
Yeah, Nightbot's he's a wild one. He's a wild one. I mean, you let that AI run. We all know what happens then when Skynet goes live.
Yeah, yeah.
Skynet goes live.
Skynet fights back.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Real
Skynet fights back.
Samo here in the Northeast. Very good. What's the weather like up in your area, Angelos, man? Type in what is it? Exclamation point weather space and your zip code, and let's find out what you're rocking over there. Oh yeah, he says don't talk too loud. I'm trying to watch Terminator in the back.
Oh man, yeah, YouTube. Yeah. I hope
Yeah.
YouTube didn't catch that, but it's kind of hard to see.
No, it never does. It never does. Let's see. We got people. Let's check in over at the who's hey, if you're joining us, checking us out, lurking on we're streaming also on Instagram, guys. So if you're over on the Instagram, come on, join us over on the YouTube side, man, and let's hang out and have some brewskis together, man. That's what it's all about. Oh, look,
Some brewskis.
Soda City dropping his. Let's see. Get out of that. Here we go. You see, just like that. You type that in, Angelos, just like that. And let's see what's happening in Shane's neck of the woods.
Oh, this
Weather,
shitty.
uh, Tang Zheng Pingang Zmer. What? Is that a real place?
Weather 29123. Weather
Oh, look,
for
he's effing with us. He says, I don't live there.
Ping Ping
Conditions are
Ping Timmer.
Yeah, the conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the east southeast at 3 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 90%, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
Yeah, you know it's hot.
ooh.
You know it's
But
sticky over there.
I don't know, man. It's 79 degrees though. I
Shane,
think it's raining. I think it's raining or icy or something.
yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. It's got to be. Let me get something going here. Let's do the window to the window.
Rendo.
That's our weather, but not my town. Okay, okay. Very nice. Very nice, Shane. Thanks for sharing that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, let's get into our first segment.
Ah.
I gotta say, thank God for EV Mugs, man, because God, I'm so glad to have all my stuff back. Like, screw the
Yeah, yeah.
platform, man. I'm
No,
sticking
yeah,
with
but
it.
yeah, you put in a lot of great content, great effort into, um, for those of you out there that want to stream or don't or do stream, you guys know like the effort, the work that it takes to upload and clip and put all these little intro bits and funny stuff like shut your hole
Yeah,
bits.
yeah, that's right.
It takes time. It takes time, and then for all of a sudden the streaming service um, decides to take that away from you because you no lo- because you don't pay for it. I
Right.
mean, I mean, that's kind of a punch in the stomach right there, buddy.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
yeah,
Angelos, just like that, but put the exclamation point before weather, and you got that. It'll prompt there. But hey, I'm going to drink a McConaughey's tonight with this man to celebrate here. We got a card show tomorrow, so we can't get too plastered. But let's get it
Americana.
let's get it cracking.
Ooh, yeah, man.
That's the sound, right?
It was one hell of a week too. So I'm enjoying my panocha in a can here that I'm drinking.
Hey, salute, brother! Celebrating 100 episodes tonight, man. So
Salud,
cheers.
salud.
Appreciate you being here through the thick and thin of it, man, from the beginning, helping me get
Yeah.
started here, and it's just been a
Yeah, man. Yeah,
fantastic.
it's really cool to see like where you've taken it, since you really took off on it. Uh, it's really like interesting to just kind of see like what you're doing with it now. I'm really impressed with it, man. Yeah, I think you're doing really good, man. It's gonna get grow bigger, and just give it some time, man. You're still in the world of YouTube. You're still a newbie. You know what I mean? Even though
Yeah.
it's been a couple of years, but
Hmm.
in the world of YouTube, that's still considered like a newbie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, give it another 5 years and see what it grows into, man. I think you're gonna be killing it, man.
Thank you.
In the
Thank
next
you.
couple of years, man.
It's going really easy this year because we're just doing a bunch of card rips, right? And that's I can
Yeah.
stay at home. I can do that. What's tough about it is that the first 2 years I put so much into it. Like with real barbecue adventures and
Hmm.
traveling
Yeah.
around the state of Texas with all that stuff and going to Comic Cons and trying to
Yeah.
get into meeting celebrities and media passes and all that kind of stuff and just trying to work it hard, man. And all that stuff, all that first content, the first whole year was just like no
Yeah.
super low views. You know how that goes, and it's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's kind of
Yeah.
discouraging because you put so much effort into it just for that, but then this whole year we're kind of, taking a break from all that stuff and,
Yeah.
going through it all and just having a good time with me and the boys. We're making some memories and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like I said, it's going good, and I think I need to. I can say that, oh, I've let it go, and I don't want to be. I just want. I just would like to get monetized. At that some point, it's just all about the watch hours and trying to
Yeah.
find. My content is all most every long form content is at least 8 minutes. So we're around the 8 to 12 minute mark at every video now. So we have plenty of content for viewing hours, right? So
Hmm.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, oh yeah, Shane says he's been trying to tell everybody to drop those other guys and go use EV Mux. So much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some
Yeah.
really cool stuff in here, man.
We played around with EV Monks a couple of years back, a few years back when it first came out. We were going to transition into that. I myself was going to transition into that 100%. But at the time, I just was like, you know what? I'm still doing the StreamYard thing, and it's working out. I just, basically finish my cook, take a shower, sit down, turn it on, and go live, basically. So I didn't really want to like try and move everything over. But yeah, it's looking like I'm going to end up doing that myself, but because I think on their free version, they're also shortening up the live hours for the
Yeah,
month,
2 hours,
right?
2 hours max. So we only got 2 hours tonight. So we're 30 minutes into the show. So we got an hour and a half left, which is fine because
Mm.
some of the times we get on here and we'll get on here at 3 hours or and more sometimes
Oh
because
yeah,
we're
yeah,
laughing and cutting up and having a good time. But we've also at that time I've gone back and watched. We've lost
yeah.
the majority of the audience anyway at that point. So it's
Yeah, but and that's the thing though. Like when they see you, just like I can be on YouTube, just kind of scrolling through people's lives and stuff, just seeing what people talk about, what people are doing, like what they're bringing to YouTube. Like me as a viewer, like what am I going to gravitate to? Like, oh, I'm going to sit here and watch these guys, man. These guys are having a damn good time. If they see a couple of dudes, the three, four, five guys on the live panel just cutting it up, laughing about shit, and
yeah.
that that attracts people. That keeps people there. But it
That's a good point.
also attracts haters too, though. So just FYI, you got to be careful about that too. But
Yeah.
they'll watch. They'll watch too.
Yeah, you still got you getting the watch hours for sure. Ryan Smiga coming in. Hey, how you doing, young man? It's good to see you, sir. Welcome. How's the new school year starting off for you? He says,
Smear.
Smiga. Oh, I love it, man. We've got happy 100 episodes. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that, man. Ryan's been a long time supporter of the channel, so I appreciate all the support you give, young man. Make Ryan, if you got a YouTube channel, type the word real as always. Oh, look at this, guys. We got a newcomer, Sonic Boom, but it's Sonic Edit. What
It's
is
just,
it? It's not Sonic.
it just reminds me of these not him, but these TikToks that I've been watching. I don't know if I've sent them to you, but I will next time.
Yeah.
But it's like this knucklehead. He goes around like Home Depot or anywhere. He finds somebody and says, "Hey, how would you like to get your brain teased today?" I was like, "Okay, I'm going to give you a line that you need to memorize, but the trick is going to be." He bribes them with money. He's like, "Hey, you want a chance to win $50 or whatever, Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I want you to memorize this line. But the hard part's gonna be you're gonna have to repeat this line backwards while posing in a yoga pose." Have I sent, have I
oh,
sent it to
oh,
you, dude? Have I
oh.
sent it to you?
I
So,
think it's
so
cute. Go ahead, keep going.
it's like, now, now I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say what the phrase is that they need to memorize, because they have to memorize it, and then they have to perform this yoga pose, and then they have to repeat it backwards. Okay,
Right, right.
and then they do, and then they immediately know what they just said, and then it's immediately, dude, they immediately get pissed, and they look at the camera. They're like, they finish, and they're like, and they get pissed off,
Yeah, I've seen it,
and they
man.
walk away. And they walk away.
Have you seen the guy? Have you seen the guy? He'll go grab he'll get like Apple AirPods and he'll go up and say, here's a trivia question. Who was our 36th president? And they're like, oh, I don't know, Andrew Jackson. That's correct. You've won a free pair of AirPods. Apple AirPods. Like, really? Yeah, yeah, congratulations. And then they go walk out and the alarm goes off and the security jumps on them.
That's wrong, dude.
I
That's so
know.
wrong.
It's so messed up. Hey, but Sonic Boom, you are a newcomer to the channel. Thanks for coming into the Real Life Perspective Show. We do something for all of our new members that come in to join. We encourage you to subscribe as always. Hit that thumbs up for us. But this is your welcoming committee here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut your hole!
I was taking a sip when you did that. I damn near blasted it on my freaking
Sonic
screen.
Boom Edit. Welcome, Sonic Edit, man. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, Sonic Edit, man. And share the live, man. Send it out.
Yeah, send it out.
Share it to your people.
Mm.
Oh
Hey,
man.
what's your drip? What's your drip tonight, bro? You dripping anything?
Actually, no, dude. I'm just rocking just a regular T-shirt.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I'm just chilling, man. Because I'm just chilling.
Nice. Okay. Well, my drip tonight, guys, I decided to rock a little weird science.
That's so cool, man.
Hey, dudes.
Dude, I saw some behind the scenes tidbits on that just yesterday, actually, on him. It took him 5 hours to actually put him in that. He was actually in that.
No. Was he
Yeah, he was.
really?
It took him 5 hours to put him in that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah.
yeah.
Look at that. EV Mux is half the price. Yeah, absolutely. Great, great. You got it. You got to get on it, guys. I will say this, though. The other guys sent me an email because I blasted them. I said, you guys are turned so corporate. You guys are just so greedy. You guys used to be so this and this and this, and now you're that. They sent me an offer for the same price for my first year of using them for the exact same price. It was like $200. $200. They sent me an offer for a whole year, as opposed to almost double that.
Yeah.
Trying to reel me in. I was like, nah, I ain't giving you my money because
No, they can't.
no, I ain't giving you.
They can't real life you in.
Yeah, that's right. You ain't gonna reel me in. Yeah, yeah. Toilet Clogger saying hello to Ryan. Very good. Let's see. Speaking of good times, Hops and Hits, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Friday night. That's right, guys. Me and some other buddies of mine, we get together once a month and we drink some brews and we rip some card packs. We're always looking for hits, man. We're always trying to find something where. Oh, Shane, I know you're watching, so I can't reveal it. I got my Millie Bobby Brown card back from grading. It's sitting right there, right there, right there, guys. It's sitting right there. I can't reveal it until Hops and Hits next week. So y'all stay tuned. Next Friday night, we're gonna be simulcasting across 5 different YouTube channels. Mine, that it'll be Sody City Flips or Rips. We've got Vintage Sports Flips channel, and we also have got the Rips and Brews channel. I said 5, maybe it's just 4. So 4, maybe 4. Did I forget somebody's channel? I don't think so. I think that's it, Shane, right? But make sure you guys check us out next Friday night, right back here on the Real Life Perspective Show, because I'm going to reveal what my Millie Bobby Brown autograph card was graded as. So I pulled it on a Hops and Hits simulcast maybe 2 months ago on there, and then so we can actually go back and revisit that live. And it's the thumbnail with the king. When we're all King of the Hill characters. King of the Hill. Oh, speaking of King of the Hill, what do you guys think?
What do you got? What do you got?
What do you guys think about? I haven't watched the new season yet. I haven't had time.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. I have
But
not.
what are we in search of? At
In
our
search of more money.
So they came out with the Alamo King of the Hill beer here locally. I don't know if it's just here or if it's all across the United States.
It's probably just here because it's a Texas show, right? It's a Texas,
Maybe.
but
Yes.
it's made in Texas. I think it's
Yeah.
made right up the road from here, somewhere up here.
And I gotta say, we've been looking for weeks for this stuff, but still,
Yeah.
We ain't found shit.
it's been out of stock everywhere we look, man. So
Ain't found it. Ain't found it.
Not yet. Let's see. Who else we got here? Toilet Clark says, I didn't even get the wet lizard treatment for my first showing. Well, you know what? Just for that.
Shut your hole.
Welcome, Toilet Clogger. We're so happy to have you here.
You know, just for that, you're gonna have to stream that movie just for Toilet Clogger.
I've never even seen it myself, to be honest with you.
I've seen
You
it a
sent it
couple
to
of
me.
times. It's
Yeah,
freaking hilarious, man. Just a silly ass movie.
I need to check it out. Need to see it. Because it's got Roddy Piper in it, man. Who doesn't?
Yeah, man. He made some good movies back in the 80s, man. He did.
You're stood, but what? He's talking about Weird Science.
Yeah,
Bill Paxton, where he's the dude. Sean is
R.I.P.
always on
Bill
the hunt.
Paxton.
What's that? Bill Paxton. Yeah, good old Bill Paxton. Sean always on the hunt for that holofoil Charizard. I don't know anything about Pokemon, man. I don't know crap. My kids know so much more. Actually, I dropped a Pokemon video today. We ripped for whatever reason the comments were turned off. Somebody messaged me and said, "Hey, you know your comments are turned off." I go, "No." So I don't know if YouTube did that on purpose or what. But if you haven't watched the video, go back and rewatch it for me and leave a comment. Now that the comments are turned back on that YouTube video. So if you like Pokemon or if you just want to see the actual boys, they actually rip. I let them rip the packs, and so they actually get into it and actually pull their own stuff this time around. So it's a good family affair. It was a good family affair.
Cool, man. Good times.
John Murphy Jr., what's going on, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Hey, you know what, John? You never got this treatment either, so
Shut your hole.
No, you need to get that RoboCop one. Murphy.
which one?
Murphy.
What I don't
What's
remember
your
that
name?
part.
Murphy.
Murphy. Peter, good old Peter Weller. Oh man,
RoboCop.
let's see. Yeah, everybody saying hi to each other. I love it. You guys talk amongst yourselves in the chat. You guys can start your own conversations in the chat. That's what it's all about. You guys can start talking. Hey, you can say, Ryan. Hey, to John. Hey, did you see that new Naked Gun movie? Has anybody seen the new Naked Gun movie? And speaking of, we should have started this 5 minutes ago. We forgot to do it, guys. Let's get into. Let's see what happens when we do this.
Yeah, do that. Do
There we
that.
go.
Take me down. Let me go make a pee pee.
Go
Let
make a
me.
PP. Well, I'm gonna hold down the fort.
Where do I remove the camera?
I don't know. I can just do
Let,
this. Okay, try it.
okay. Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you. We're gonna hear you making a pee. I'll just take you off. There you go. Yeah, you're backstage now. There you go. Oh, you're muted. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, the top movies of the weekend of August 8th through the 10th. We've got coming in at number 5, The Naked Gun. Guys, if you have not seen The Naked Gun, you have got to go see it. It is the funniest movie of 2025. We saw it at like 11 a.m. in the morning, even without drinks. We were just bawling, laughing. It's one of those movies. I actually think it won some kind of award for the most laughable scenes, because it's like one every 30 seconds, like a pun or something. There's something comical going on every 30 or 45 seconds in the movie. It is nonstop laughter. Everybody does a great job in it. Really funny. I give that one 2 thumbs up. That one should be number 1. I don't care about all this other stuff. The Bad Guys 2, that's coming in number 4. We got the Fantastic Four, First Steps, Freakier Friday number 2, and Weapons at number 1. I hear Weapons is good. I hear that's a good one. Going over on the Twitch side of things, man, we've got, that's actually my channel. Let's see if we can find Twitch. There it is. There we go. The most watched games on Twitch is a Grand Theft Auto 5. We got Counter-Strike, number 4, Battlefield 6, number 3, and finally we've got League of Legends, number 2, and number 1, Just Chatting, which is why make sure you're following me over there. Here it is. Here's Nightbot. It's got my back. Over at twitch.tv/real life perspective. We always watch wrestling and we watch old movies and cartoons and Are You Afraid of the Dark and all kinds of cool stuff over there. So if you like that kind of stuff, we can't play that on YouTube, unfortunately. But if you like that kind of stuff, would love for you to follow me over there on Twitch, and that way you'll know when I go live, because I can post it on Instagram when I'm about to go live, that kind of thing. But it's just better just to go follow me and turn on your notifications. That way you know, oh, look at it, Sean. Sean's over there. He's watching Willow tonight. Let's go watch Willow with Sean. Everybody saying hello. And then finally, our movie fact of the week. Speaking of The Naked Gun, Liam Neeson says he never wants to work with actors who show up late. And he said, and I got to try this, do this. And Liam Neeson, sorry. I can't do it. That sounds more like Paul Giovanni. I hear disturbing stories about actors showing up 2, 3, 4 hours late. It's insulting. You have a crew of 60, 70, 80 people waiting. The least you can do is show them respect by turning up on time. I love Leslie Nielsen. Not Leslie Nielsen. Liam Neeson. Love that guy. I totally agree with him 100%. Thank you, Liam, for standing up for what is right. And that's your real news, everybody. Frank and Rips, come on over to, if you're still lurking over there on Instagram, come on over to YouTube and hang out with us if you're not already here. Let's get back to the comments here. Who's your favorite Simpsons character? Everybody, drop that in the comments. LOL. Yep. My friends call me Murphy. You can call me RoboCop. There you go, Shane. Dropping the reel. If you want to share your YouTube link, just type reel in the chat as always. Favorite Simpsons character from John is Homer Simpson. Very good. I gotta say, do you got a favorite Simpsons character, Luis?
Favorite Simpsons character?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it'd have to be Bart. I mean, why not? Bart.
He's the most iconic for sure.
Yeah, man.
Remember when it first came out, all the Bart Simpson and all the Bart merch and memorabilia.
Yeah. everybody had a Bart T-shirt or
Yeah,
something like that. But you remember
Bartman.
how the Simpsons first came out? It was like a little teaser cartoon in the middle of the Tracy Ullman show.
I do. I do
It
remember
was like
that.
really generic looking, and eventually it made it like a series out of it.
Yeah, I remember. I remember those days.
You remember that? That's a long time ago, man.
What's everybody? What's everybody drinking tonight? If you're drinking something, man, and want to let us know, tonight we're drinking Mahakana Haze from Twisted X Brewery, a local brewer here. I gotta say, it tasted a little funky tonight, man. I should have poured it in a glass.
I'll tell you
Uh,
what, man. I'll tell you what. I normally drink their Twisted X Pitmaster.
yeah.
Uh, you know, I, I got a bad batch of it though recently. I did,
Mm,
and it smelled like sulfur. It smelled like rotten eggs.
mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah,
it really did.
I
And
get it.
I was like, I don't know if it was like really old or if it was just a bad batch or what. But I still have them out there, but I couldn't continue to drink them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
Uh,
Uh,
it's kind of like a craft kind of thing, made local. So something went wrong somewhere on down the line.
somewhere down the
I,
line,
yeah,
um,
but I drank a bunch of that stuff before. It never smelled it like that, but
you, know, you,
this batch did. You know,
you've never given it the smell test.
well, you get to a point where you don't give a shit. You just
You're just thirsty. You're thirsty. You're thirsty.
that's after about 10 or 11 beers. That's when you
You
start. Just fucking give me another one.
know,
What's that smell? Oh, I'm fucking. I don't give a shit.
Ryan
I'm
says
craving pizza.
Ryan saying Bart is his favorite Simpsons character. If
Yeah.
you want to know your weather, you type exclamation point weather space with your zip code, so we can all know where you're at. John Murphy says there are a lot of minor characters I find funny. Duff Man, Bumblebee Man. What did you say? Ay, Dios mío. Bumblebee Man. Hi, Dr. Nick. They're one joke funny. I want to say, I think Otto is probably one of my favorites. Otto's the bus driver. I think he's just one of the coolest. I don't know. He's, hey, man, he's just a cool cat, just goes in, does his job, and gets the kids home safe and takes care of business, man. I like him. I like him a lot. Hey, if you're joining us over on Instagram, come on over to the YouTube channel at the Real Life Perspective Show and come hang out with us. Smash that like button for us over here. Okay. Well, I'd like to, let's just get into this,
Going,
man.
huh?
Uh,
Ah.
eh.
Yeah, you talking about Naked Gun, man. Both of their names are so similar too. Liam Neeson, Leslie Nelson.
Yeah, I was calling him Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, you can switch them. You can
Yeah,
swap them, but they'd still sound good.
for sure. Oh man. So, guys, we're celebrating 100 episodes, and we're technically this is 104. This is technically episode 104 that we're at right now. But I wanted to take us back to the very first couple and just kind of just see where we started. See how it all began. And let's see. I don't want to give an echo to your ears, so I think I have to literally. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see what this does. Does this stay right here? What happens if I do this? Do you have an echo?
Nope.
Okay, good. Good. Let's do that. Okay. Let's see. So look at the thumbnail. Look where how far we've come from thumbnails. This is this is I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can blow that up. Zoom. Look at this.
Here we go. Here's the first one.
Can you see it? I don't know. So we got it was our first stream
Uh,
was on April 28th, 2023.
oh my goodness.
Um and it
I
says
will. I will add this though. There was a lot of practice streams before your actual first stream. I mean, practice as in jumping in other people's streams, just kind of, getting a feel for stuff. Like you were jumping on my streams and stuff like that, and then we were jumping on some other streams throughout the day, just to kind of get loosened up on it. But this is your legit. first stream right here,
Yeah.
a couple of years back.
And so I didn't care about copyright back then, and so I just let the whole thing play. Uh, the
Look at me.
Matt
I'm tired.
the Masters, yeah. And this was like at 6 o'clock on a Friday too. You know. Oh wait,
Yeah.
what time does it have a time on there? I missed it. Hold
No,
on,
I don't know.
hold on.
You
Oh,
probably
here
put
we
it
go.
in the description.
Yeah. That's what I say. 5 p.m. Look how tired you were.
Yeah.
Or the main back.
So I let the whole Masters of the Universe play, like theme song, and it played looped all throughout the entire hour that we were live. And I got copy slapped, right? And I didn't care back then. Then I started probably like a year or year and a half ago, going back, and it said if you wanted to keep your content that wasn't copyrighted, if you want to remove the content, you have to delete it from your live streams. Well,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I did. And so out of that entire first hour of the first live stream, all I have is 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the whole thing. So,
Oh,
and
is that what happened?
yeah,
Jeez.
that's what happened with here. And so it said you had to delete all of it. You know, I don't even have the original. Who knows what all we talked about on the very
Yeah.
first one. But here we are. It looks like we're towards the end of the
Yeah.
live stream, and I was trying to do some He-Man trivia with you. Let's
This will be good.
let's be quiet and listen.
He-Man. Look, I even had a He-Man as my secondary name right there.
Yeah, me too. I'm on
He-Man.
Shaun of the Universe by the Power of Grayskull over here, right? And
Yeah.
look at the background. Look how much has changed over the last 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, even the stuff in my room has changed,
Mm.
but you know,
No, look, you. Oh wait,
uh,
that's yeah,
yeah,
that changed a little bit. Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Different
funny.
chair, different furniture,
Yeah, let's
different
give
TV.
let's give a listen and see what it was all about back then. Listen how just unenergetic we are, and it's just like just trying to make it through. Let's see.
If it was April, it was probably hot as hell that day, and we were just tired at the end of the day.
Most likely, yeah.
This was a Friday night, though, right?
Friday at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's check it out.
For the main bad guys.
I think he impersonated Skeletor himself.
The answer would be Manny disguised himself as Beastman in order to spy on the evil warriors.
Nerd. What a nerd.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's a good one. Do you know who originally Skeletor's teacher was?
And so this is what I find funny. It's like, damn, how does he know all that? Like right there, look at my face. Like, how the hell does he know all this stuff? Not knowing, not putting together that you're reading that shit like right in front of you. That's funny.
Prince Adam's dad.
The answer would be Hordak. Hordak.
Oh, Hordak. Yeah, Hordak.
Hordak is basically his boss, right?
She-Ra's bad guy.
Yep,
I
that's
love it.
She-Ra's
Skeletor's
Skeletor for sure.
And we were still fresh in our relationship. We didn't know each other like we know each other now, right? So
Yeah.
we were still trying to get to know each other, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna get on here and help this fool out and hang out with them for a little while, so we don't have to be alone on the live stream, you know. So,
Absolutely.
you're just like, bro, what am I doing? You're all like texting on. Look at you, you're like texting on your phone, like, why is this
I'm
nerd?
doing something on my
What's this
phone.
nerd doing? Why is this
No,
nerd?
I'm
talking?
googling. I'm googling answers.
Oh yeah.
Which He-Man episode was named after and based on an episode of Star Trek? Interesting. Yeah. That was called the Arena. The Arena was based on the Star Trek episode of that name. I guess there was an Arena episode called Star Trek, which was later emulated again by another He-Man episode, The Games. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh, here you go. What planet is Adam's mother, Queen Marlena, from?
Earth.
Earth. That's correct,
I said it the
sir.
same. I said it the same.
I love it. I love it.
She never went back.
Earth realm.
And she never went back.
There was one episode.
Oh, I love it. That's the very first episode, man.
Dude, you know, I went back and I searched for my lives You know the live I'm talking about, that
Oh, yeah.
weirdo that jumped on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I remember it going down like this, man. We jumped on Jordy's live, and that dude was on Jordy's live.
Oh, was it?
I think so, yeah, because that guy was not on my live.
Okay,
That was
okay.
we had jumped on Jordy's live,
Oh, wow.
I think. Yeah, because I couldn't,
Nice.
That was
Oh,
hilarious, though.
that was funny. What's one of your favorite video games? If you need, hey, I've got an online card shop. You guys know I sell cards now. That's my link. If you're ever interested, I got a shop online. Trumpet, hang out with Sean. Like, what am I doing with my life? But check out the second thumbnail here. Look, it's an old school logo of real life perspective right here,
Yeah,
and then we've got live stream again at 5 p.m. of May 5th, 2023. I call
look
it
at the characters.
yeah. We got Pee Wee. Check it out. This is where we started getting super hammered because I got the McConaughey's.
Dude,
I got
I remember
McConaughey's.
a couple of these lives that we got plastered, man. And we were just like, we didn't even like make sense on some of
So
this stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah.
we hope everyone out there is doing
I got
enough fish. Like we're
Gotta go and see that, Sean. I'm telling you, we've
Let's go
got
check
to
it
go and see that.
Oh, this is where this is. Hey,
See if it's
this
still
was the
available.
start of the
Yeah,
discussion of
game
Real
over.
Barbecue Adventures.
No, that's not it. It's a video game store.
Oh, I was telling you about Game Over right here.
there's one
Yeah.
off of Anderson Lane, one in Lamar.
I think that's it. I think it's the Lamar. Click on the Lamar one. Go to that website.
Same.
Does it show like
You know what? Let's do this.
images of?
Yeah, the store itself.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can.
Oh,
find.
hey, Sean, if you've never been there,
Mm-mm.
this is gonna be you, dude. This is a little honey hole. I'm telling you, man.
Honey hole.
Game over
Damn.
is where it's at. You can go in there and walk out with an original Nintendo gaming system. My brother has two of them, actually. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep, game over. There it
I
is.
think he has
There
three
it
of them
is.
now.
I wish you could see like inside what they have. They have every gaming system old school that you can think of.
Yeah,
Um,
you featured
Lots
that
of
on
Nintendo
that.
stuff. Lots
on
of
that
Nintendo
first,
stuff. Original
barbecue
Nintendo
adventure.
stuff. Like the golden cartridge Zelda Nintendo stuff. You know what I mean?
Man,
Oh, yeah.
I had so
Nintendo.
much
Do you
fun.
remember the
I had
Super
so much fun
Nintendo?
filming those episodes, man. I really did.
Dude, I was all
Yeah,
But
what?
man, I was just like, this is it. This is going to kill it. You did a fantastic job editing all that.
Oh, the Real Barbecue Adventures. Yeah, that was.
You killed it, man. I just
design.
if I were to do it over again, I would just make sure that I had plenty of rest.
Mm,
There's a couple of those episodes where I was just like, no gas in the tank.
for sure, I get it. It happens, man. It happens. Uh, and then I'm pretty sure. Like, what is this? See, and I started adding like, oh, you know what? This is where it started to form a little bit because look at this. Look at the thumbnails. It says virtual happy hour social where I didn't even think I had like a topic or anything. And then finally, starting in episode 4, I'm like, oh, you know what? I should start doing some movie trivia, and that's when I started doing the movie trivia. Where I guess
you started changing it up fairly quickly, pretty
yeah.
damn fast.
And look, 100 subscriber celebration. Look at this right here. I think it's
Yeah.
where I got super
Had to
plastic.
be touching. Who
Let's see, where are we at?
Yeah,
All
what's
right, the
that
Super
live where
Mario
we started
Brothers-
off? We were just drinking our asses off, man.
I think it was. Oh, you know what? I started off here by myself for
Greatest
quite a
game.
while. I remember this, and I was just
I'm
like, "Oh, you
thinking,
remember?"
it was the celebration of the barbecue release, the
I think-
barbecue adventures release. We got so hammered that night, man.
I think you're right. And look
Yeah,
here.
we did. We got really hammered that
Oh,
night.
it's Troy V. When Troy V used to come by the channel, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I remember Troy V. It's been a minute, man. Troy V. I saw him on one of my live chats a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Yeah. So what are we talking about here? Let's see.
man? If we get there like around lunchtime, like an early lunch, like I don't know, like 11:30 ish.
Okay, so that's gonna be the first thing we're doing. We're heading straight to the food trucks.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, we're
I'm thinking
planning real
we'll do
barbecue.
that first, and then on the way back we'll hit. Well, I don't know, man. It depends because like
So the
because the other place, the game.
All right, look at the background. Look how much has changed from the
Yeah.
very first
Yeah.
already. I already picked up the Nintendo and the Power Glove. I got some He-Man characters hanging out up
Yeah.
here, and then I got Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain chilling over here.
Yeah, dude, you started collecting quick.
Yeah, I
You
was like,
started collecting a ton of stuff, man.
dude, my kids aren't going to college because of me.
The place is like on the way.
Speaking
It's on
of
the
that, I got
right-hand
2 more
side.
semesters to
it'd
pay
be foolish
for,
to
and
pass it up. You know,
home free.
But it
Way
doesn't.
there.
Oh, that's
but
good.
We don't want to rush it there, though. So let me ask you this: what time do you need to be home?
It's 5.
Look at this.
I think.
We're like talking personal because there's like nobody watching on the live.
Actually, I really need to be back by 3. I
Okay.
think about by 3.
We're just like talking about personal
Yeah.
stuff.
And I'm looking at the name that I typed in there, La Cobra del Monte. Okay, because I was wearing a uh, Cobra Kai t-shirt.
Yeah, buddy.
But
Oh,
if we show up, say
it's funny. We're just
Tomorrow should be a good time.
like drinking the. That's
and
probably
we'll get
Coronas.
that done. So,
Corona, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because
So-
of that, I'm probably gonna skip out on my live. I don't think I'm gonna have time to go live tomorrow. But if I do,
Oh, you know what? I guess this is the day.
That's the day before we went on the
That
very
is.
first episode film.
Sure is, man. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Oh man, that's good stuff. It's funny, just how much has come along, man. And then let's skip forward a little bit. See what you're like. Now we have topics. We're going into topics here. It's a real life gig right there. So I did a little bit of everything from playing gigs to doing just straight up live streams. We've got, let's see, what's your favorite patriotic flick? And that's where you tore apart Independence Day. I'll never forget that live stream. You're like, that's the cheesiest, that's the worst patriotic movie ever. You know, I love the Power Glove. It's so
I don't
bad.
even remember doing that, but
Oh, I do.
that
I remember
sounds
all
about
this stuff.
right.
I love it. I love it. Hey, Jay Shy. Hey, welcome in, man. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much on 100 episodes. I appreciate it, man. Hey, just because you're here,
Shut your hole!
good to see you, man. So happy to have you. Yeah, we're just kind of revisiting some of the old school live streams here and just kind of seeing how it all started and where it became. Like, here's one where we tried to do our top 3 movies of all time. You know, special guest Chad from the Lantern Cast. Oh, that's where that Lantern guy came on. Oh, look, here it comes.
It's showtime, baby.
good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Real Live Perspective Show. It is July 7th, ladies and gentlemen, on a wonderful Friday evening. Hope everyone is doing fantastic out there.
So
Look at the background. Look at the background.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Grayskull. Snake Mountain.
we got Nickelodeon up here. We got Grubby from. Look, I added these posters. The posters are new. Look
Yeah.
at this. Got all kinds of stuff in there. Yeah, that was clearly when, because I always looked at this as people watching as a replay, So you got to start the show. You got to just go. You got to go, just go. Because if they're watching the replay, they don't want you just you don't want to just sit there for 5 minutes until somebody shows up on the live stream. You got to go. But yeah, that's how that one started. Love it, man. Let's see. And then you showed up. You came in. Let's see how I introduce you. Let's
He
see.
just took off. Dota, he knows the high sign. I got $1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey. Let's bring on my good buddy and pal who's joining our show as always keeping me company. Because I got lots to talk about with this guy. You all know him
I was gonna say
from
this
his
jackass.
fabulous YouTube series, Trumpet Master 77 BBQ, with all of his tasty treats
Tasty.
and deliciousness.
And deliciousness.
well,
There you go.
Without further ado, we're just going to bring on the good friend of mine, Mr. Trumpet Master 77. Welcome to the show, sir.
How's it going?
What's up, buddy? Just trying some new things here. Just trying to work up some, introductions.
There goes
and
the
just play
planet.
around a little bit,
I dig it, man. I like that intro that you had going on. That's pretty awesome.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, dude.
There goes the
Yeah,
planet.
yeah. What's going on? How was your week?
I must have been already drunk, man. I'm like,
Let's start with the week. The week was
Yeah, you're killing the youngling. We were drinking the shit out of youngling around that time.
see.
It's Friday and things are winding down anyways, so who cares?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Man, this guy was
Mom
super nice,
Sugar.
but dude, I could not be on his level brain wise. He's smart.
Oh,
He was a
super
smart
smart
guy.
guy.
But he was the guy who recommended. Let's see if we can find when we start looking at screenshots. Yada yada yada. He was like, "Oh yeah, I have every Funko Pop ever made."
Yeah, I remember that guy. I remember.
Oh yeah, look,
Whatever happened to that guy? Is he part of the show anymore?
I know I haven't seen that guy since this episode. I ran
that
into him
episode?
two years ago at a Comic-Con. I gave him my info, and then that's what happened. I think we were towards here. He goes.
It's Sandy's Frozen Custard and Burgers.
Yep. That's the only place I'll get a traditional burger, fries, and a shake.
That's an old school looking joint, Sean.
Yeah.
Google them.
That's
it
Sandy's.
looks like
Oh,
you stand
Sandy's.
up on the outside of that window right there.
He's the one that told you about Sandy's.
I think we can.
Yeah.
Try to.
That's
make
crazy
that
that we didn't even know about Sandy's.
it,
You know
man.
it?
Yeah.
Looks delicious. I love that.
Go
Yeah,
have
you
a
got-
burger.
It's delicious.
You got to get
That's
your burger, fries, and a shake, and that's pretty close to.
I can picture your drone shots off that sign.
Yeah, got a burger to go with that shake.
Yeah, it's pretty close to Auditorium Shores down there by like the Stevie Ray Vaughan statue and all
Okay.
that stuff. So like, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So he was my first official guest, besides you, that came
Yeah,
on the live,
yeah.
right? So and then
Yeah.
after that, finally, who was my here was one where Chadlack finally showed up for the first time. Oh, Gino was there for the first time. We were there hanging out. Gino was there, and he's like, "Oh, I got to close up the shop," and I think that's when you came in, maybe.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
because
I came in. I think I remember coming in late for something, or I wasn't in town, or
yeah, you came in
there you
because
go.
look, there's Chad, and then there was Everett that came on.
There's dude, I had a blast on that one, man. That dude was a lot of fun, man. That guy right there.
Oh yeah, you do from L.A. He
Yeah.
was talking about his Hollywood stories, remember? And
Yeah.
I'll never forget. I was plastered, super plastered on that one.
Yeah, this is the one where we were celebrating the release of the Barbecue Adventures.
It said no. It says what's your top 3 OG Nintendo games? The
Because
one
he came on there though. 'Cause
he
came
did.
on there.
I don't think for that one though. Let's see which one. Let's find it. Hold on. It's on here somewhere. Hold on.
Because you started off drinking the hard shit like up front.
You're
I
taking
remember that.
shots. Taking
Yeah,
shots.
yeah.
Oh look! Hold on before we, hold on. The real episode, the Patriot. I'll find it here in a second. But Halloween favorites. Let's see. Where is it? I totally. I'm sure
Right
there it
around
is.
that time, you
There
were
it is.
into your groove. Right around that time, there.
Right there, celebrating the real Barbecue Adventures season finale. There you go.
Oh, that's the finale.
Yeah, that's what we were.
So it's before that.
I don't think. Oh, maybe it might have been that live where
I think it was that one because he was on there and you got freaking plastered. I
know.
think you got sick that night after the live. I thought.
I think it was this one. I think it was this where I just. Got-
Why didn't I ever catch that?
What is that? What?
I got that
Man, if you can't laugh at fart jokes, we can't be friends.
This hot panel. Now's the time.
Joe would be
We got
proud.
Real Meat Stick coming in with Pee Wee found Cherry. Yeah.
Meat Stick.
He sure did.
Meat Stick was in the house
sure
that
did
night.
Hi, Cherry.
Come in and pull yourself up a chair.
Welcome,
What the hell are we
JD's
singing,
Bourbon, JD's Barbecue and Bourbon. JD was hanging out with us
JD, man.
earlier on
JD
our
is-
midday live stream.
Yeah,
Watching.
Yeah,
you
JD's
were-
a lot of fun, man.
JD's cool. Man, let's see. Look, we went from wine, then switch into "You'll Shoot Your Eye Out" beer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that had to be it. Because that had to be it.
Yeah, because your buddy jumped on there, man.
Well, here I started doing shots. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me find it. Maybe, no, I think you're right. I think it was the other one. Anyways, I don't remember. I don't remember that night, whichever one it was. But that's how it went, man. We went on for doing that. Oh, here's the very first. Was it this one? Hold on. The very first. Oh, look. The very first Halloween thing, man. I don't think that was. Oh, there's no
is that
panda.
the one where costumes? No, that's not that one.
That's not the panda one. Yeah, that's not the first one. But we were talking about our first.
The plastered panda made an appearance. Plastered panda.
Yeah. Toilet Clogger says, what movie was that? It's called something comes to Dogtown, Frogtown, right? Hell comes.
When hell comes to Frogtown.
Yeah, there you go.
When hell comes to Frogtown, you can find it on. I think it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
It's a
It
great
probably is.
movie, man.
Probably still
It's hilarious. It's just silly.
That's two Little Rascal references from Sean. Yeah. Got a burger to go that shake. Hey, Vinny Sports Flips. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in, popping in here, man. Yeah.
There he is.
Celebrating
What's up, man?
100 episodes here tonight, man. We're just kind of reliving some of the old live streams here. Man, Vintage Sports Flips. Keith had a fantastic stream today, like a 6-hour. He had a teammate working with him, selling a whole bunch of stuff from his warehouse. And I picked up some really cool Nintendo cards. I don't even know what year they're from. And then,
Nice.
dude, I got a vintage. I spent a lot of money. I spent way too much money on it, but I got a old school Creep Show. You remember the original Creep Show comic book?
Yeah.
Written from the 80s, man. Dude, I picked that up from him, and man. Thanks, Keith. Bring back the fart intro.
Dude, I don't remember that. I missed that.
Where was it? Where was that at?
Dude.
Was that the? Hold on, let me see. Dude,
And some people like take
Oh man.
oh, I love it, dude. Oh yeah, Keith said, dude, he had an exhausting week. Sold 1,533 lots, and a lot of those bulk lots this week. That's going to be a lot of packaging. So
lot of
I'm
shipping.
curious, Keith.
Damn.
Is Philly Flipper going to help you pack all that stuff up, or do you got to pack all that stuff up yourself, man? I'm curious on that, man, because yeah, he had a hell of a week, man. Hell of a week of all kinds of stuff. Here, what is this?
That's awesome, man. Congrats on all those sales.
Dude, he already shipped it. Dude, that's crazy. He was able to get it all packed up and shipped out. Dude, that's a lot. Even from today's? Not from today's, right?
That's insane, man.
Here we go. Let's see. Already packed 2.
Halloween
Humor
party.
Emotionally
That's
Alone.
the Halloween party.
And
Yeah, that's the way you were wearing that silly ass mask. I thought you were trying to be Mario.
no, it's just an old man mask or something.
Bro,
Let me see. Where do we first come on? It's
It's
showtime.
funny though, man.
Let's see what's the first thing we say. 4-person shipping team. Heck
Oh,
yeah, dude.
yeah. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? It's Friday night. It is
You
time
got
for
Pee-wee
the
and Terry back
Halloween
there now.
party of the Real Life Perspective Show.
Oh yeah.
It is October 27th.
I just noticed your hat says
6:40
BBQ on it.
PM, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's from the gas
Welcome
station.
to the Real Life Perspective.
Oh yeah, okay.
Night. How's
Absolutely.
everybody doing?
Oh my God, those
We have
masks.
some people
4
in the back
dude, that's so
here.
cool,
Let's go
Keith.
ahead and
So
bring
cool.
on my brother from another toy mother. Welcome to the Real Life Perspective Show, Mr. Gino Astorita from Bat City Toys. What's up?
That mask is hilarious, dude.
Hey man, we're just clowning around tonight. What can I say? Just an ordinary day at Fat City Toys. Nothing but fun and games.
And he was always broadcasting from his toy store, man. BatCityToys.com.
Yeah.
Shout out Bat City, man. Gino, we miss you, man. I wish you could come on the live streams more often, man. I really do. Let's see. You looks like you're coming up pretty quick here. Let's see what's
The #1 spot in the box office. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
That's the scariest movie this season. No doubt. No doubt.
Hey, real quick before we head into the games, we're gonna bring on my good buddy, my brother from another mother. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Panda Master 77.
Plastered Panda was plastered around that time, dude. I'll tell you.
Oh!
Hey, welcome, my friend.
Panda was
Welcome.
plastered around that
Oh
time.
my gosh, it's so fun. So funny. Mario from the
look at these
gutter.
effects.
Oh, what a rough day at work, man. This asshole went through the drive-thru, and I told him we were completely out of egg rolls. And it just he kept throwing a fit. No, I want my egg roll. I want my egg rolls. I said, sir, I don't have egg rolls. I have those little crispy ones. And man, it's just been a rough day, and I'm just
Did you see the recent
ready to
news
just
story
hang out, man. You know?
You see the recent news story that pandas have finally made it in captivity for the first time ever? I thought that's why you were with this costume.
Yeah. It was to my homies, man. To my homies.
To your homies. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness gracious.
Gino said pandas made it for the first time in captivity. He said that's why I thought you were on here. And you got Meat Stick coming on there.
Yeah.
And
I
then
thought Meat Stick had a mask, though, didn't he?
not till last year.
Oh, wait,
Then I had to fire this
Okay.
person. It was like, can I go on break because I have to text my boyfriend? And I said, no, damn it. No. Don't you understand that there's people pissed off because they got egg rolls in the line? Get back in the child line and make some more firecracker shrimp.
What the heck?
Firecracker shrimp. It has been a rough day, man. I'm telling you, it's been a rough day.
Oh my, that's too funny, man. That is so freaking good. I love it. Those were some of the best times on the lives, man.
That was some fun times, man.
We're just,
I remember feeling like I could cut up on your lives, like because I wasn't doing that on my own lives. So like when I was jumping in on yours, I was just like I remember like feeling the freedom of man, screw it, anything goes, But I was keeping it PG for the most part,
yeah, for sure. It was good times. And then we started mixing around, doing some real life game night stuff, and going to real life editing, and started having meeting all kinds of new people, like this guy who smelled like Fritos on camera. Yeah, and then Bull Airs. We had Bull Airs. They were the kind of the first more popular people that showed up. They come on there and talking about their shoes, and then I had a voice actor, the guy who does the Skeletor voice.
Yeah, the Skeletor voice. Yeah,
he does a remember.
Remember.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun, and then we did some live from the road. Looks like we did some more, and then we started the open mic where it's like, oh, just anybody who wants to come on board.
Yeah.
And then what else we started doing here? More open mic, special guest Splat Attack when they were the first time, the Nickelodeon crew. T2's already in the third act.
And you can see how interesting everything got from that point. Because look at that was 4.5 hours right there for that one.
Dude, that was crazy. You want to talk about plaster, dude? Look at this. Okay, I got to find this clip. I was super. This would say it all. Let me find this. Like, here you go.
I don't think it's bad by any means because I can.
Watch this.
Virtual.
Big Leprechaun, tell me what's going on. This stuff. Get out of here, you punk.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so we picked our favorite Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes, and then by this time I was probably 6 brewskis in. I'm done with my McConaughey's, by the way. I'm switching over to my real American beer.
There you go.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Respectable stuff right there, man. That's some really damn good stuff right
It really
there.
is. It really is.
It really
Anyways, I was
is.
super hammered on this part, and so I was like, so we were already like we were almost 3 hours into it, and this is the way I described Jake and the Leprechaun. This
And
episode.
YouTube's just starting out, so
But that's
please.
just none of my business.
Yeah, it's not going to catch on.
Tale of Jake and the Leprechaun. We all know this one. Love this episode because clearly Migosh is in it.
Oh, love
I
it.
mean,
Yes.
that's why I love it, man. Because I mean, I don't know any of the other actors or anything, but simple story of a kid who wants to be an actor and is in this story called The Will of the Wisp. Again on stage. Clearly reminds me of a little bit of the 1994 PC Tale of Orpheus Curse game. A little bit of that, but the story goes, kid wants to be an actor, and he has to keep in his lines in the play. He has to keep drinking this potion, this drink, and he has to keep reciting this specific line, and stumbles across, his mentor, who says, "Hey, I need you to go to this, go find me these herbs because I don't know why."
He needs them herbs.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny when you say it out loud, right? Well, his mentor says, "Hey, go find me these herbs, kid," and he goes to this local herbatry. I guess that's what it's called nowadays. None of what the kids are calling it. And there's Seamus. What's his name? Seamus O'Malley.
Seamus O'Shannon, I think.
Mike O'Malley. What?
Is that Manny at the bottom? Is that Manny at the bottom?
Mo. Yeah, that's Manny.
Mo.
I like Manny, man. That dude's hilarious. Man. I love
Seamus, who is obviously Migosh from Willow, and he says, "I need these herbs," and he's like, "You son of a bitch! How dare you come into this?"
He does too.
He's like, "How dare you come into here and ask for this stuff? Get out of here, you punk, and get off my lawn." And sure enough, the kid comes back a few days later and says, I don't know. He's like, "Hey, I really need these herbs, bro." And he's like, "You know what? Whatever." And he's like, "Please, there's something happening to me. I'm going through some changes and I'm a young teen." And he's like, "Come in, young lad. Let's talk about it." And, sure enough, he hears them out. Sure enough, he realizes, "Oh, you know what? You really don't know about these herbs, do you?" And and that was the pivotal point for me, where he turns from little, orphan Annie to little Henri Annie.
Okay, I can't watch anymore. I'm annoying myself. Yeah, man. And so we just some of these things have gone on a long time, and I don't know. I'm just drunk hammering,
Yeah.
Yeah, we had some friends come on.
Fantastic.
And then we had my first celebrity, Phil Moore from Nick Arcade. He came on. That was a really fun
He's
episode.
a cool guy, man. I like him.
Super cool, man.
He's a lot of fun, that guy.
Yeah, really nice guy too. And then I had Pop Culture Coffee come on, which has the director from a movie called Fanboys. His name's Kyle Newman, and this other guy, Lucas Kindle, and they were cool guys. They were from a different generations, and sometimes whenever you're from different generations, you don't have a lot in common with people, And I didn't really have a lot in common with these guys, so it was kind of a boring live stream, even though they were pretty high up celebrities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we moved on, and then started meeting some friends, and then I met some Garbage Pail Kids sketch artists, and they came on and drew some stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a lot of fun. That was cool.
Mm-hmm. I met a Broken Arcade. He came on and gave us a tour of his garage. He has his own private arcade inside of his house, which is cool.
Nice.
And then you and I did a Christmas episode, favorite fast foods. We did that 10 months ago. And then another Halloween party where we had Keith and all kinds of people come on. Like we got everybody.
Plastic Panda was in the house.
Yeah,
This is the one where Meat Stick had that pig mask. I remember that.
crispy bacon.
Yeah. Crispy bacon.
What's everybody talking about?
It is. But I can tell you, it was made for a person that's slightly smaller than me.
That's great, man. I love it. I love it. I love it.
But
oh, then Manny came on and Jay.
also has
Jay still in the house.
Flavored Oreos, and those are freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's really weird. It tastes just like a Coke. Like
Yeah.
Well, are you guys Team Coke or Team Pepsi?
Coke. Coke.
I'm all about Coke. I'm all about Coke.
I'm from Georgia originally, so it's like that's like the town of Coke. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the first time Manny showed up on the live by himself. So he was still around a bunch of people he didn't know, chilling.
I mean, even though Future featured Pepsi products, I'm still Team Coke, baby.
I mean, I don't care. It's almost like people fighting over like Apple or Android. I don't really care. It all works the same. It's fine.
Ah, what a pity. What a pity.
I got that card for you to check out, Keith.
Oh, here you go. Let's see.
Sweet.
What a pity.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool,
very-
dude. Oh yeah,
that is very the kid.
Billy the Kid autograph or relic. That's cool. He got a good card there. Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. Oh, that was so good. And then of course across the whole channel, man. Look where this whole started was just, man, I don't know. Just I'm trying to think of the very first thing I posted. Look, let's try to find the very first thing I posted on this channel. Oh, it was my old movie trailer.
Containment, baby. Containment. If you guys have not watched Containment, do that tonight. Tonight.
And then like a Collective Soul, and then when I was in is this all private stuff?
Oh yeah. We don't have access to that stuff. You're
some of this
sharing
stuff.
your private stuff right now.
Here you go. Here's the first one. Here you go.
Recommending
Oh, we got an ad on it.
My
neighbor showed me the app. It helped me save on my kids' allergy pills.
GoodRx can save you a lot of.
There you go. Yeah. He's missing the toothbrush. He's missing the toothbrush.
Missing the toothbrush.
Yeah,
But-
I remember that character. He had a toothbrush. He was holding a toothbrush. I had that.
Yeah,
One.
no doubt. Oh man, love it. And then what else did we start doing? Oldest. We started doing that, just random stuff, and then I tried to do I started watching SB Mowing, that guy where he mows lawns. Reese
I love that
collects
stuff, man.
100 episodes. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for popping in here. We're just kind of hanging out, looking at some old stuff here from the channel. Yeah, and I was like, oh, maybe people would like to watch me mow my lawn. And so I tried to speed it up a little bit and just watch people maybe people like this. And then everybody's I'd sit at the chat and chat's like, that's really annoying. It sounds like a bunch of bees flying around. Shut.
It does sound like bees.
That's what he said. He didn't like it. He didn't like it. Oh man, what else did I do here? Oh, birds. All kinds of fun stuff. What else do I got here? Live streams. Yep. Grilling and chilling.
And then you started doing the What's in the Box episodes.
Oh yeah. The What's in the Box. Look at the My Pet Monster. Franklin's Mark. Oh no, that's nothing. Yeah, here's some of the clips. All kinds of stuff, dude.
Yeah. That right about there is where you were knee deep in the game right there, man. You were really knee deep in it right there.
Yeah. And I was like, let's try to make some content.
Now, you know what I liked? Is this the one where you go out there and it's hot?
Yeah.
You open the door and it's really hot outside and you're like,
yeah,
this is it, right?
Yeah.
That's freaking funny, dude.
Thank you, Reese.
Yeah, there you go. What a wait. Do you still have that thing?
Yeah. I'll never forget because my water pressure sucks. That's why it wouldn't go up. But here's proof. This me when I was 9. Yeah, when I was in the 90s, man. When I was 9 years old. Look how high that thing flies when you have good water pressure.
It flies, man.
You know, that was the thing. This was my house when I lived in my small town. Look, I lived right across from the park. That's how close I was to the park, man. I used to love going to the park. But yeah, that's a picture for me when I was 9 in the 90s, dude. I love it. Love it. So love it. Oh, check out my new merch.
Yeah, there you go.
So I started adding all that to the end of the things and stuff like that. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Where'd you? Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello. Everybody's saying hello. Well, let's do. I don't know. What else are we doing tonight, man? What else do you want to do?
Man, I don't know, man.
We got 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes. Yeah, if you're lurking over on the Instagram, make sure I gotta check. I keep forgetting because I haven't streamed simulcasted on Instagram forever. If you're still lurking on Instagram, come hang out with us over on YouTube. Because if you do that, I got something funny for you here.
Yeah.
I'll do it at the end. Let's do.
Oh no, man.
Let's go ahead and do this while we're here.
Wheel whips.
Wheel whips.
Welcome back to Wheel Whips.
Nostalgia can be rewarding or humbling. That's right, buddy. That's right. Well, let's change the camera and then go Wheel Whips cam.
There you go. Let's look at the wheel whips.
Yeah. What are you doing, Angelos? You popping back and forth? What are you doing? You hanging? I see now you just joined over on the Instagram. Are you still over on the YouTube or are you over on the Instagram now? Or are you on both? I need the view hours over on YouTube, so come hang out on YouTube. Hey man, I got some fun with stuff for us tonight, man. I brought this out just for you, brother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're gonna
put it on the big screen.
Real
Minimize
rips.
me.
Okay.
Minimize
Let's see if we can do that.
Make it big.
That's what she said.
The opposite.
There you go. Oh, you're still on both, Angelos. Yeah, very good. I love hearing the kids say "real rips." Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. We have a good time. We have a good time with real rips. But still with you two. Stick with you two. Thanks, buddy. So we're gonna rip. Dude, I thought these were interesting. I forgot where I got these from, but look at these. Have you ever seen these?
Terrorist attack?
Yeah, they're like terrorist cards of like famous terrorists. So I thought
goodness, no, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, they're wild, man. I didn't want to do it with the kids. I don't know. I thought they were a little inappropriate for the kids. So let's see what we got here. We've got the end of New York. So I guess they're pretty dark. It's just like an atom bomb. If a bomb.
Oh, okay. So
like
these
went
aren't
off.
real. These aren't real.
Oh no. There's some people in here. There's some real people in here. It says Target USA. Look, these are all people that are terrorists. Here you go. Mm-hmm. The brutal dictator. And it has facts on the backs. It says like Benito Mussolini. Yeah. Born in 1883 in Italy. And it gives you the history about the person on the back if you want to learn more about him. I just saw these and I was on somebody's Whatnot Live and I said, you know what? He said, I'll give them all to you for 4 packs for $20. I go, sure, why not? Let's give it a shot. So I just thought they were different,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Gaddafi gets his. We got another one. No more Muammar. I don't know how to pronounce that. A sadistic ritual. It's weird, man.
You drinking blood?
Yeah, it says bizarre stories about
Idi Amin.
Yeah, thank you. Rising powers.
From Uganda.
Sadistic fantasies. Blah blah blah. Oh yeah, look, his entire room is filled with body parts of political opponents.
stuff like that. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. And look, here's our rookie card. It's a little Charles Manson action, American terrorist. Charles Manson, he wanted to change dictatorship. And look, here's your checklist. Here's all the things you can get. So there's that. I don't know. I just thought they were interesting, and so I picked them up just to have something different for the channel. I still haven't done a single rips. These real rips took a dark turn. You got that right.
Yeah.
You got that right.
Real life.
Yeah.
Real life.
That's right. We went real on this one. All right. Let's open a pack of these 1980 Pac-Man. Dude, these are so much fun. I love these things. These are from Fleer. You get three stickers and 3 cards. Let's see what comes in here. You want to eat the gum? Should I eat the gum? Ugh.
No more, man. It looks pink still.
1980, guys. You want to see it?
It looks pretty good. It didn't look bad.
Here we go. Here, I'm gonna switch it back so we can do it. You guys saw it on celebrating episode 100. Gum from 1980. Are you guys ready? See if it. There it is. 1980. Here we go. If I don't make it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's pretty stiff. That's stiff as a board. I mean, it was like that back in the 80s too, though. I remember it used to cut my upper palate. Like,
yuck. That's disgusting.
Does it taste like gum?
No.
Don't do that, man.
You're supposed to chew it, not swallow it.
No, it doesn't chew. It just turned to powder.
It disappeared in your mouth?
That's what she said. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I would have eaten that scene.
Oh, I do it all the time. I do it for the look how red I am. Golly.
Yeah, your ears are turning blue. I don't know if I would have eaten that.
It's fine. I just choked.
You're turning into a Smurf.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that was gross. Yeah, eats gum. Real R.I.P.
A real rip.
Yeah, a real
rip.
There you go. That's another real rip there for you. I just choked a little bit on it. That was all it was. Ugh. Let's check out these 1980 Pac-Man cards. Where were we? All right. Here we go.
That wasn't gum.
How far can you go?
It's a sticker.
Gotcha. Mommy, look how cool those are, though. Like, they're just so
That's old
vibrant. School. Yeah, they take you. They just take you back to a simpler time, don't they?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Waka 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 waka.
Dude, Rufus. Was it Rufus on the Muppets that used to say waka waka waka?
Fozzie Bear.
Fozzie Bear. That's who it was.
Waka waka waka. He would always tell jokes. And these are rub off games. They don't work though. Oh, I guess what?
Oh, you're supposed to scratch them.
You're supposed to scratch them, but they're so old that they don't really work.
That's kind of cool. You probably shouldn't have scratched it and left it like that. Maybe.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of them.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, there's like 3. I got to get you one of these packs, man. I bought a whole hobby box of them, dude. So I'm going to sell them.
That's totally cool, man.
Yeah, those are awesome. But they don't work. The rub-offs don't really work. They just come off. I mean, maybe if I did it a different way, who knows?
Well, you have to find a penny that was stamped in the 80s.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Speaking of Pac-Man, there's a new Pac-Man coming off next month for the Switch. Oh, cool. I'll play that all day long, man.
I like Pac-Man.
All right, here we go, guys.
Masters of the Universe.
This is where it all started on Masters of the Universe Day. Here we go. We've got 1984 Masters of the Universe by Topps. Guys, let's see. Look, they got advertised on the back. Topps baseball cards. The real one. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. No gum in this one. There's the man himself. Yay! The things I do for you.
The
Who
things
does-
I do for you.
Who doesn't love Orko?
Hold still while I free you. I'll get He-Man for this.
There you go.
Up above.
Look up here. Look up here. A giant pterodactyl prepares to strike. Dusty, you want your Batwing? That
takes care of Trapjaw's little pets.
there you go. There's his little pets.
Yeah. All tied up. The army awaits. The army awaits command. No! My command!
So there, I never look. There's something really uncomfortable going on in this scene. Can you see what's happening here? why isn't Trapjaw
down there?
Yeah, what? Why isn't Trapjaw standing?
The army awaits my command. No! My command!
Oh, that's cool. That's a sticker. Nice, man. A peel off action sticker number 6. Look at that. It's cool.
Stratos!
That's Mechanic. Mechanic.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's Mechanic.
He's kind of
Why
like.
did I say Stratos? Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess they kind of had the same head, kind of, I guess.
It's before your time, bro. You got to go back and watch the OG 1981 He-Man series. You can get it anywhere. Yeah. I don't understand it. Why isn't the fortress defended? There you go. I sense
something evil behind me.
I wonder what gave him that idea. These are great. Come on, Battle Cat. We've got to
stop that monster.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, a duplicate. That same awkward scene again.
Yeah.
Now I can't unsee that. Here you go. Go ahead.
Hey, man. Skeletor's destructive device. Right beside me.
There you go, buddy. Oh, look, that's cool. Last minute rescue. Looks like it gives like I don't know if that's the episode number, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Those are cool, dude. I love those. I really want to pick up a hobby box of those, but they're $400, dude. $450.
What? Are they really like from the 80s though? Legit?
Yeah. Yeah, legit. 84. Legit.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Those are freaking amazing looking, man.
They're so cool. I love that stuff, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So we got an option here. We can do here. We'll just do it because I want to do it. I haven't done this in a while.
Put this mask on. So the movie playing in the background, is that a VHS cassette playing?
Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that's a whole VHS. I'm either playing that or I've got the Nintendo set up over here. So I could put on a video game and put it in the background, or I could put on a VHS movie. The VHS movie, they're hit or miss, man, because sometimes why am I still full screen? Hold on.
Sometimes they don't play like they should, or
yeah. But I take a air duster and I just blow it on there, and that fixes it. That seems to do the trick. So if you got an old VHS player, but here we go. Haven't done this in a long time. Let's see. Let's play. Okay, Trumpet, you ready for this?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
We got a few minutes before we got to head out. We got 15 minutes. Let's play a game of this real quick.
Yeah.
Play around with this.
Let's go.
All right. Do you remember this? This is called Akinator.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude. That's that creepy. That's that creepy Hindu guy.
Yeah.
Let me think. Yep. You know what? I think I can stump it.
You think so? Let's do it.
I think I can stump it.
Pick a character, objects, or animals.
Objects.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Is it? Heck yeah! I got T2 VHS from my childhood displayed. Right on, man. Right on. Okay, Trumpet. Does it have a relationship with what? Sex? Is that? Why would they say that?
Does it have a relationship with?
I guess it's supposed to be sex. It says SEXE. I don't know how to pronounce that other than sex.
No.
Says he. Does it work with electricity?
Yes, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have a screen?
No.
Is it bigger than a guitar?
No.
Does it have a relation with the video game? Does it have a relation with video games?
No.
Does it make a noise?
Yes, I guess. Yes.
Does it have a relation with music?
I guess it could. I mean, yeah.
You could say probably, don't know as other options too.
Probably.
Is it made for music?
Probably.
Can we speak with it?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm kind of confused at the question. Can we speak with it? Can you talk to it? Is that what they mean, or
Can we speak with it? I wonder if it's like, is it like an AI thing or is it like a
no?
phone? No. Is it connected to a wire?
No. I'm gonna stump this thing.
Do you have to charge it?
Yes.
Does it have wheels?
No.
Can boys wear it?
Yes.
Does it serve as headquarters?
No.
Is it made by Nutaku?
No.
Is it smaller than a tennis ball?
Yes.
What? Is the symbol of its brand an apple?
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Is it colorful?
No.
Does it originate from Sweden?
No.
Does it eat grass?
No.
Is it from the Balkans?
No.
No.
I think
Is it
that's
made of
something,
wax?
man.
Is it made of
Is it-
wax?
No.
Can it be green?
I don't think so. No.
Is it from Minnesota?
No.
See, the goal is to try to get the guesses over here. The questions,
Mhm.
25 questions, is to get it as high as you can.
Mhm.
Can you put it in your ears?
Dude, that is exactly it right there.
Really?
Yes, that's what I have in my ears.
Wow.
That's insane, dude. That I thought for sure I had it stumped. Because
That's
I
crazy.
mean, with the question, looking back, the question was, "Can you speak with it?" Well, I mean, what do you mean by that? Like, can you talk to it or through it or?
Yeah, but you said no. We
I
told it
said
no.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you can talk to your earbuds.
you could talk to it, I guess, because it's built-in microphones,
Wait,
and
well,
it's
no,
still got it.
it's connected to your phone though. You can say, "Hey Siri" or "Hey
Yeah, true.
Earbuds" or something. I forget, and it'll
True.
tell. Oh, look at my phone. My phone heard me.
Yeah,
What do you want?
dude,
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. It got it. It
it
got it.
got it, man. There's no way to beat this guy. There's no way to beat this guy,
There's no way, man. There is no way.
man. It got you. Gotcha. There you go. I just wanted to play that real quick. I haven't played that in a while, man.
That is pretty cool. That is cool.
So what do you
That is
got going
still
on this
just as
weekend, man?
shocking as the first time. Well, I'm gonna go visit my parents this weekend. I've got 4 racks of beef back ribs that I'm gonna grill up tomorrow. I'm gonna cook
Mm.
them up. I'm gonna cook I'm thinking right now 4 different ways, or two one way and two a different way. I might just do like four different ways. I don't know that yet, but I'm still kind of playing with that. I guess how I feel about it in the morning. But I've got that going on. I'm gonna go out and visit my parents for a little bit. Uh, that's
How they
pretty much
doing?
it, man. They're doing okay, man. My parents are just getting old, man. And um,
Well, I know
I,
they
I
were
I'm
part of that.
just trying to go.
They were
What's
part
that?
of that big. They were part of the big flood thing.
Yeah. They lost some neighbors out there, man.
It's crazy.
It's over 60 houses that were lost in that devastation in that flood.
Oof, man, that's
And it
wild.
was 15 people that they had to search for in the creek that they
Wow.
found. There was one person that was found all the way down into Travisio.
Mm,
Yeah, from
that's
Sandy Creek.
that's crazy,
That's
man.
that's miles, dude. You
Woo.
know.
Well, I'm glad your
Uh,
family's safe, man. I'm glad your family's
yeah, they're
good and safe.
fine. They're safe. Water got up really, really high. Uh, and then the crazy thing, you saw a school bus flipped over there on the first day of school on Wednesday in that
Yeah,
same neighborhood.
that's
It's like, man,
just
that's just
nuts.
way too much going on out there.
Really is. Really is. Really is. All kinds of stuff happening. But you're gonna, we're gonna press on. Everything's, everybody's okay. Everybody's okay. I mean, well,
Oh yeah,
not the bus, so unfortunately, but the people in the bus. There's a lot of injured people there from
yeah,
that. But a lot of stuff happening, man. Lots of crazy world we're living in. But that's why we're kind of
yeah,
here.
man.
We're kind of here to try to just kind of escape all that stuff. I know I asked. I know I know I asked. But we're here to kind of just take our minds off of things and just have some time. It's Friday night,
Yeah,
we're unwinding, and we're here,
yeah,
celebrating 100 episodes of live streaming, and this is why we do it, so we can get together and have a good time with all you friends and people that like to come in the chat and hang out with us, man. We really appreciate you. We just wanted to kick it old school tonight. I'm sorry we didn't do it like an open mic, and anything like that. We just wanted to, like I said, kick it old school because we're celebrating 100 episodes with me and my
yeah,
good friend here, Luis, for the Trumpet Master. Trey, you still haven't put real in the chat. Make sure you do that just in case nobody's
yeah,
anybody in the chat is not following you just yet. But yeah, we want to do that, man. I really appreciate you coming on, dude. It's always good
yeah,
hanging
man.
out with you.
Sure.
And you and I have known each other for quite a long. It's been way too long since we've actually seen each other in person. But
Yeah, it has.
we have that relationship where it's like it doesn't matter how much time has passed by. When we get together, it's like time has
It,
not
it
passed at
picks up.
all.
It picks up right. It picks up right where it left off. And
Absolutely.
we keep texting or silly jokes, Instagram, TikToks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do. Yeah, we do. Man. We have a
but
good time with
but
that.
we still gotta get together and kick back a few cold beers, and I still gotta get you over here and eat some deliciousness
I
over here.
know. I
One of these
know.
days, dude. We gotta plan it out, man. We gotta plan that out. So
We
so
really.
it'll be a great time.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
but you know how it is, man. We both get busy in the business of life. You've got your things going on, I've got my things going on, and we somehow, interconnect in the craziness of YouTube or Instagram or
Yeah.
TikTok.
That's right. And like tonight, I appreciate you spending your Friday night with me, man, and coming and hang out with me for a couple hours. It's always good. Always good to see you, man. Speaking of what's going on, tomorrow I'm going to be all day at a card show out in Lakeway, Texas. And so I'll be out there. If you're in the surrounding area, which I don't think really anybody is from the channel other than you, but
Yeah,
come on out and say hi to us, and you check out my Instagram for the details on that and the location and all that stuff. If you're interested, would love to have you come out and say hi, and let's just it's gonna be I'll be outside, so catch me outside. How about that? I'll be
yeah,
on the heat. I'll be on the heat. I'll have my little my cooler. I got my little swamp cooler filled with water,
yeah,
trying to keep cool, man. But gonna go try to make some money and sell some inventory and meet some interesting people. Everybody out there always sells Pokemon cards.
yeah,
It's all Pokemon, so I'm really trying to bring some variety to these shows and do
yeah.
something different. But that's what I got going on. And then next Friday night, guys. Well, before we do that, Angelo says he's getting ready for the fall season. Oh, dude, it's gonna be great.
Dude,
Uh,
yeah, I can't wait for it myself.
oh, props, dude. You got some props here. Trumpets barbecue looks delicious. It really
Oh man,
does.
hey, appreciate that. Toilet
Yeah.
clogger.
That's right.
That's my new homie right there. Toilet Clogger 1945.
Yeah, good dude, man. Good dude. Real's a good supporter of the channel, man. Always good to have you out here, man. We got to get you on the live stream sometime. You need to come on if you don't mind showing your face, man. Or even if you don't want to show your face, you can like turn off the camera. We can just hear your voice if you just want to kick with us. I've seen people do that sometimes too. Whatever. We'd love to have you on the next open mic, man. Angela says September, the new Demon Slayer movie is coming out. In October in New York Comic Con. Very nice. So this season is going to be epic. Very nice. Sounds like a good time.
Nice. It does.
But let's see who else.
So he's going to be prepared for
That's
that.
right. There you go. There you go.
Hey, Scene, if I can say tomorrow when you're out there, man, try to go live on TikTok, man. From location.
That's a good idea. I might do that. I might do that for a little while. I see a lot of people doing that. They set up their GoPros and they film it. They film their whole booth. The whole time, and then later on they make video clips of it all.
You'll cut it up and do some shorts and zoom in, zoom out, that type stuff.
Yeah, I may do that. I'll text you if I'm going to wind up going live and just let you know. Hey, I'm going to go live. And then we'll see if I go alone. It depends on if I go alone or if my kids go with me or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see how it goes. But that's a great idea. I need to do that.
Yeah. You should start doing that. You should start doing that at your events, just like when you go perform.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point, man. So next Friday night, guys, at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're doing our Hops and Hits simulcasting across 4 different YouTube channels. You don't want to miss that. We're going to be having some beers, and we're going to be ripping some packs, looking for hits, always looking for some kind of autograph cards or something cool like that. I will say, dude, I'm going to reveal I got my Millie Bobby Brown autograph card from Stranger Things back from Beckett finally in today. I got a story on that too, man. It took forever to get that thing here. There's a long story on that. And came in today, but I'm going to reveal what the grade was on next Friday night. So y'all don't want to miss that. And I'm going to be taking it to the card shows and saying all that stuff. But hey, Angelos, this one's for you.
It just don't add up.
We only hit our things tonight, but I did want to say this: if you're ever out on a date, some of us, a lot of us are married and we're happy or whatever, and we're out of the dating game. But some of you youngsters that follow the channel, if you're out there looking for love, and you're out on speed dating or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're sitting down to her, and she's like, I just need to know, what is it that you bring to the table? You tell her this.
Dick.
Oh, that's a new one. I've been waiting to use that one. Bro, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me tonight, dude. This was so much fun.
Sure,
it's always good. Open.
We'll do it again, man. We'll do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again for sure, man. And thanks to everybody else for joining us tonight. Make sure you smash that thumbs up for us. We're really helps the channel. And thanks for always watching the content. We dropped a new video today on YouTube every Friday, and then I've been dropping shorts every day, dude. Every shorts. I've been creating so much content for shorts. Me and the boys I've just been dropping them every day. So keep an eye on my Instagram, on my TikTok, in my YouTube, and the same with Trumpet Master. He's over on YouTube, he's on Instagram, and he's also on TikTok, man, and of course Rumble and all that stuff, which we don't. We
did some stuff on Rumble, but I forgot all about Rumble.
Yeah,
I need to go back in there and see what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, dude. We're gonna let you guys go. Trumpet, thanks again for coming on tonight, brother.
All right, man.
We'll catch you next time, guys. Peace out.
All right, peace out, everybody.
Ah!